This man hoists up the anchor and ties the rope around his cousin's ankle. If he takes the guy out, he can inherit the family's billions. But just as he's hesitating, a coughing sound comes from behind him. The cousin is still wondering who he is, but the next second, he sinks to the bottom of the ocean with the anchor. The man is frozen in place. He never imagined killing someone could be this simple.
By God, was it that easy?
There are no cameras on the yacht. As long as no one saw it, this is just an accident. But if he wants to smoothly inherit the billions, Beck still needs to take out the 6 other heirs ahead of him in line. He may be the family head's grandson, but he feels no connection to these relatives at all. It all started over 20 years ago at a dinner banquet. During a single moment of eye contact, Beck's mother fell for a cellist in the band. She was swept away by love. She even cut ties with her family to be with him, but that man turned out to be a scumbag. The moment he realized she was no longer a wealthy heiress, he abandoned her and her son. Later, when Beck's mother fell ill and was hospitalized, Beck tried to ask his grandfather for help, but he wouldn't even let him through the door. He just sent a note to dismiss him. After his mother died, Beck had to drift from one foster home to another. All he wanted this time was to take back what rightfully belonged to him. But the family's business spans every industry. Beck is just a tailor who makes suits. Using business competition to seize the fortune is obviously unrealistic, so he chooses the simplest and most direct method: kill off the other heirs.
The first time, I'd gotten lucky. This time, I would need a plan.
But not everyone in the family is bad. After hearing that Beck is his nephew, his uncle kindly arranges a position for him in the company. It's just a low-level sales job, but because of his uncle's connection, Beck finally steps inside the family business. His next murder target is his cousin Noah. Growing up in a wealthy family, Noah never had to worry about making a living, but he's obsessed with photography. All he wants is to be an artist. Using their cousin relationship, Beck manages to get into his circle, but unexpectedly, he hits it off with his sister-in-law Ruth. They both come from single-parent families, and they both love Dickens's A Tale of Two Cities. When they start talking, they almost look more like a couple. But of course, Beck isn't going to forget about the fortune just because they get along. So during dinner, he sneaks into his cousin's studio. According to his plan, if he adds sulfur and potassium chloride to the developing tray, it could cause an explosion when Noah develops photos. The police would just think Noah used the wrong cleaning chemicals. To make this believable, Beck deliberately places a bottle of cleaning solution in Noah's kitchen. Then he drops a cigarette on the floor to make it look like Noah's smoking caused a spark. Of course, the plan is perfect, but Beck takes too long, so Noah gets up to check on him. Hearing someone knock, Beck quickly crushes the light bulb. Then he grabs one of Noah's art photos and opens the door.
I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself.